Okay, so to make your extra practice square paper, you will need your square papers that came in the origami packets we sent home, plain sheet of copy paper, and a pencil. I'm using a Sharpie so that you can see, but you will use a pencil. I'm going to start by matching up the edges of the square to the edges of your copy paper. So I want to make sure, I don't want it to be crooked. I want to make sure that it's as straight as I can, matching this corner right on top of the copy paper as evenly as I can. And I'm going to hold it down because the paper is thin and it wants to puckle up. You're going to kind of be tracing the edges of it. So when we're tracing, we always have to hold it down so that it doesn't move. I'm going to draw a line here. I'm going to draw a little line here, one here, and one there. A little line or a dot. Okay, so I'm going to hold this down and just draw one little tiny, not a long line, just a little thin line or dot. Okay. Very thin. And now I'm going to match up the dots, the lines, so that I can get a straight line. If you have a ruler, then you just take your ruler and you'd match, you draw a line from there to there, matching up the, matching it up, and you get a line. And I do the other side like that. If you don't have a ruler, then you will want to use something that is pretty straight and that is a little thicker than your copy paper. So here I have like a sewing tool and it's straight, and I could just use it to match up the dots and draw the lines. I have a popsicle stick right here. I can do the same thing. Use the straight edge, match up the lines, draw it. Or even like an index card or card stock, even a business card, something that's big enough and just thicker than your copy paper. And I'm going to match up these lines, and I'm going to draw a straight line. Okay, so now once that's done, I'm going to slowly and carefully cut out my square on this line. Being careful to stay on the line. If you feel yourself getting off track, stop yourself and then go back. So that's one square. Now I'm going to go and do the same thing again. Use that square, this square, to make sure that the squares are the same size. They work. Match this edge up to the straight edge. Draw my dots. Match them up. Cut it out. Okay. You're going to do that till you get a few practice papers. You want to practice at least 3 folds 3 times. So you'll need 9 papers if you're going to do the kite, the samurai, and the hat fold. Or any fold that you're going to do, you need to try it at least 3 times.